Russia may prepare for major attack on Ukraine.
Trump cabinet picks received bomb threats.
Heritage vitality seen from the GM celebration program.
You're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Hazang, your host. The Russian military is reportedly preparing for a major offensive against Ukraine in retaliation for Kiev's long-range missile attacks on Russian territory.
This information comes after Russia officially closed its airspace to flights in the Astrakhan region, a site for missile testing and the launch point for the Orishnik medium-range ballistic hypersonic missile that struck the Ukrainian city of Dnipro recently. According to some sources, the airspace closure at this location will last until November 30th. Some experts believe this move could be a sign showing that Russia is preparing for a missile test launch or a new massive attack on Ukraine. A day earlier, the Russian Ministry of Defense confirmed Kyiv's attacks using US ATACMS missiles on Russia's Kursk region, stating that retaliatory measures were being prepared.
U.S. media reports that President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet and administration picks were targeted this week with actions including bomb threats and fake crime reports.
The U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, said that the agency is aware of numerous bomb threats and swatting incidents targeting incoming administration nominees and appointees in President-elect Trump's administration. The FBI said Trump's nominees for the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, the head of the Environmental Protection Agency and the Attorney General were among those who received death threats. The agency is working with local law enforcement to investigate and take measure to prevent political violence. The threats come months after President-elect Trump was targeted twice by assassination plotters during his 2024 campaign.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has issued an official dispatch to Governor of the State Bank urging to boost credit management solutions for 2024, including preferential credit packages.
In this dispatch, the Prime Minister requests that the State Bank urgently and effectively implement appropriate credit solutions to meet the capital needs of the economy and remove difficulties for people and businesses. The goal is to achieve credit growth rate of 15% in 2024. The dispatch also requests that the State Bank instruct credit institutions to continue reducing lending interest rates by cutting costs, simplifying administrative procedures, strengthening the application of information technology, digital transformation, focusing credit on production and business, priority sectors, economic growth drivers, digital transformation, green transformation and responding to climate change.
Coming up next are some updated news.
According to the Department of E-commerce and Digital Economy under the Ministry of Industry and Trade, more than 50% of Vietnamese businesses engage in exports through e-commerce platforms, while 47% use self-built websites or applications. Cross-border e-commerce is growing at 28.5% per year, with South Korea, Japan and China as key markets. In 2023, Vietnamese businesses exported 17 million products through Amazon, a 50% increase in value compared to the previous year. This export method helps expand the market, increase sale volume and enhance international brand recognition.
As reported by the People's Committee of Nghệ An Province, in 2024, Nghệ An is expected to attract $1.696 billion in foreign direct investment, FDI, marking the second consecutive year FDI exceeding $1.6 billion. As of November 20th, Nghệ An has granted new licenses for 76 projects, 153 projects have been adjusted, FDI attraction for the whole year should exceed $1.6 billion United States dollars. 2023 was the first time Nghệ An's FDI attraction exceeded $1 billion United States dollars, reaching $1.603 billion United States dollars, a 66.8% increase compared to 2022, ranking 8th among provinces and cities nationwide.
A report on flight ticket booking situations of Vietnamese airlines on domestic routes during the 2025 Lunar New Year shows that 2 months before the holiday, many flights are already sold out. Specifically, on the first day of holiday, January 25, 2025 or 26th of the 12th lunar month, the booking rate on flights from Ho Chi Minh City to other localities mostly exceeds 50%. Some flights reaches over 90%, even 100%, such as from Ho Chi Minh City to Tuy Hoa, Pleiku, Quai Non, Quang Binh. At the end of the holiday, especially on the last day, February 2, 2025, the booking rate increased significantly on flights from other localities to Ho Chi Minh City, reaching about 75%.
As part of the 10th anniversary celebration of Nghệ Tĩnh Giặm folk singing being organized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, Nghệ An and Hà Tĩnh provinces jointly organized the Giặm Celebration Live Broadcast 2024.
This art program is the opening event of the festival named Returning to the Giặm region, Connecting Heritage Essence, taking place from November 27th to 30th, 2024 in Ha Tin City. After 10 years of being listed as a representative intangible cultural heritage of humanity, Giặm folk songs have gone beyond the space of Nghệ and cultural region. It is now widely practiced not only in Vietnam, but also by the community of Nghệ-born people around the world.
In the coming time, the governments and people of Nghệ An and Ha Tin provinces will continue to implement policies to protect and promote the values of Giặm folk songs, gradually turning it into a typical tourism product of the region and fulfilling Vietnam's commitment to UNESCO.
From the birthplace of the folk singing movement in several rural areas, the two provinces of Nghệ An and Ha Tin have developed over 349 Giặm folk singing clubs with nearly 6,000 members. This affirms the enduring vitality of the intangible cultural heritage which originated from the culturally rich land of the two shores of the Lam River.
Folk songs are born from the people, from the working process. So to be passionate and love folk songs, we must learn about them. I have been searching for over 70 years.
I truly hope that one day in the future, I can follow in the footsteps of my elders and sing the Giặm songs of my homeland.
The live broadcast, Two Shores Giặm, has been recreated through performance spaces and the efforts in preserving and promoting the intangible cultural heritage passed down by the ancestors of Ha Tin and Nghệ An provinces to ensure that Giặm folk singing tradition continues to shine in the spiritual and cultural life of the contemporary people of the Nghệ region.
It's the end of today's news. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.